go, baby!
My journey started from the age of 4 in a little town in the greater Western Sydney area called Emu Plains. I joined Emu Plains Rugby League Football Club and played for 8 to 9 years there. A couple of years later, a mate came to me and asked me to play some AFL with him. AFL is an interesting sport, but it's loved nationwide. It relates to punting in America. It's kind of like a QB throwing to his wide receivers. We'll kick the ball to each other using our feet in the same manner. I started AFL a little too late to play professionally and had to go looking for some other things. I had a big leg and I knew it could transfer to something else, and that's when I stumbled across Pro Kick Australia. Pro Kick Australia gives scholarships to guys in America. I really loved the sound of that. I'd never been to America before, and I jumped straight onto it. So I graduated high school and made the choice to move down to Melbourne, which is 9 hours south of Sydney. I joined Pro Kick, and it was an experience. We had 4 training sessions a week. We'd go down to a local field. We had shoulder pads and helmets that we just bought off eBay. The training sessions were interesting. Nathan Chapman, my coach, he would simulate high pressure scenarios and see how we would react in them. Around mid-May, I got some interest from the University of Florida. I got on a phone call a couple of days later, and I committed straight there on the spot. I loved what Florida had going for them, the values, the team. I took an official visit to the University of Florida at the end of 2019. That's when I truly experienced what college football was for the first time. I went to the Tennessee game that year, got to experience a strong Gator Nation. At the end of my visit, I was absolutely stoked. I signed my letter of intent. I got to the University of Florida in January 2020. This is my 5th and final year. The time I've spent at Florida has been nothing short of amazing. The experiences I've had, the games I've played in, I'm grateful for the opportunity that they've given me, coming as a small town Australian boy that played in front of maybe no more than 100 people to the Swamp and playing in front of 90 and 100,000 people. And I intend to use the experiences and opportunities that I was given here to grow and move on to the next level. And that's my story. Thank you, Florida Victorious, for allowing me to share my journey to the University of Florida. See you guys on the field this year.